Methinks our best bet is to make our way into the Forbidden Magic Research Lab through the rear entrance.
Very well.
I'll guide you there directly.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Not compared to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
It would be a wasted opportunity not to make our delivery while we're here.
We need only pass our burden into the hands that await it.
It is as you say.
I've just had a thought. It cannot be denied. When I was an archer, my bowmanship left much to be desired. Now that I've become a mage, I hope I might aid you with magical healing and reinforcement instead. This might be worth a read. Shall we take a closer look?
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
'Tis not our place to hurry the arisen.
Everyone's as tired as I am, seems like.
some skills can only be honed on the battlefield.
Mayhap I'll come here when I've a date to my...
Perhaps this theorem will provide some insight.
Would that all my days were so tranquil.
No, this is all wrong. What use of pitiful fragments such as these? What we have achieved is sufficient to sway the pawns. But when the time comes to fell the dragon, I fear it may not be enough. Lord Phasus insists we shall succeed, and yet... Ah, a new hand, are you? Have you some business with me? Why? 'Tis an orisons. This is incredible. I've never seen such a luster. But why do you possess such a thing? Where did you obtain it? No, never mind. 'Tis of no consequence. All that matters is this. With this alone, I shall be able to craft a superior godsway, the finest of all created to date. I must make haste that I might deliver it to Lord Phasus even a moment sooner. But wait, no. I have not the worm's life crystals to restore it. Confound it all! You've not heard of them. They are formed of crystallized drops of dragon blood, and each fragment contains a portion of the beast's soul. It is a requisite component of the godsway, which is formed when the souls of Arisen and Dragon are combined. Naturally, such crystals can only be obtained through the slaying of drakes and their ilk. Yet I am doubtful that Lord Phasus would lend me his forces when the ritual is so close. We've few enough hands as 'tis. Oh, don't be ridiculous. Do you even understand what you are offering? Worm's life crystals can only be obtained from drakes. But I suppose I am in no position to decline, even if 'tis a fool's errand. Lord Phasus is satisfied with the god's way as 'tis, you see. And as I can expect no support from him, you can expect little aid from me. Though I suppose 'twouldn't do to send you away entirely empty-handed. Feel free to take what you require from the laboratory. Now, as I've said, worm's life crystals can only be obtained from drakes and their ilk. Seek one out and fell it, if 'tis within your power. All the better if it happens to be a lesser dragon. You would be solving two of my problems then.
This armor's far from comfortable.
We must find more manuscripts.
I only pray my watch finishes without it.
I'm still waiting on that report.
Speak your mind if you must, but quickly.
I'm in no mood for talk.
I'd prefer you kept your distance.
Not let a single shadow slip by.
Those recruits don't know pommel from point. Monsters range nearer than e'er they dared before.
This world's structure.
This armor's far from comfortable.
Oh, my nose itches terribly.
Both mind and body. This place ne'er fails of culmination, both prayer and virtue. I'm about ready to fall asleep on my feet.
Boards off the wagon.
Master, pray let me know beforehand if we are to meet somewhere different.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
next?
Well met, sir. Many thanks.
Not dying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch in my case.
After all, I owe you a debt of gratitude. I suppose I could spare a moment to talk.
Need anything?
I know I made the right choice, and that's that.
It is raining most heavily. The characteristic of these climes, mayhap. There's naught to be done but suffer our wet boots.
Unless I'm very much mistaken, we've got just what we need tucked away in storage. Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Isen.
Let us endeavour to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
While in another... Let's be on your side. That's what scales are about.
Flame will accomplish little against this foe. You must plunge yourself with that oil in post haste.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The griffin gets the worm, as they say.
It's right there.
I don't recall leaving just such an item in storage.
I'd wager there's aught to be found here. We ought to take a closer look. As a matter of fact, ours is a party of women, by and large. And yet, no two of us are the same.
Light up my magic! Might shatter the heavens! Big square stand! A well-placed strike, gazing skyward.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. Well done.
Masterfully done!
Let us try for the same result with our next attack. I suppose there can be no harm in bringing us along. We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner. Keep on them, Marissa, and I'll strike them down. We are at our best when we combine our strength. Well done, Master.
Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Don't drag this down.
Unless I'm very much mistaken, we've got just what we need tucked away in storage.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and...
I hasten home, were this not my duty.
You're no soldier, are you? I'd not recommend camping. You'll awake beneath a blanket of ash. I can give you a roof over your head at least.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Prepare to engage.
I'll not stand for this.
Can't start it all.
That's it.
This isn't right. I end up feeling weak even after a day of rest.
I know you'll make a sterner stuff than that. I'm not going to take that from you.
I couldn't draw. I'll not stand.
I seem to recall leaving just such an item in storage.
I refuse to accept this.
Huzzah!
It's just about anywhere.
What?
We're hoping there'll be no trouble. Must have taken a wrong
Let my
turn.
furs out.
Well met. I've weapons to sell. Truth be told, I'm of half a mind to pack up and leave. What with the volcano grow? More active of late. As well. Always a pleasure.
As the Arisen commands, so must we abide. Show some haste.
I've weapons. Truth be told, I'm of half a mind to pack up and leave. Much obliged.
Twould seem we need not always travel by foot, if novel inventions such as this are to be found.
This seems useful. 'Twould be a shame not to employ it to our advantage.
handle this. I expect you'll be wanting my assistance.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it? Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Have you forgotten something, obviously? You're looking rather lost. Leave it to me. Shall I assist? Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. construction, built to carry freight and people, by the looks of it.
Might we not avail ourselves of its use?
Living's hard, but dreams free.
One can never have too many materials. I'll harvest some now.
Watch the hobgoblin!
'Tis weak to lightning strike. The enemy has called reinforcements. It seems they mean to match our might through strength of numbers. I will finish this here and now.
Victory!
Oh, a ballista!
It's not how we use this, it's where. I imagine it would be most beneficial. I shot it.
Should have set inside.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Unless I'm very much mistaken, we've got just what we need tucked away in storage. Rise, raging winds, and scatter our foes!
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. The paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me. Now that is a surprise. My word. Never did. I dream we would come upon such a rarity.
Master, do take care not to throw it away by mistake. Just such an item in storage.
You must cleanse yourself of that oil. I fear I shall lose sight of you if you very much further.
Would seem our fight is not yet done.
Having ranged our foe, it's hard
Strike now! Methinks our travels will progress smoothly on this occasion.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? Tremendous work!
Indeed. 'Twas enough to make one pity our foe. Here, if you please.
Now, what might that be?
Let us ponder how best to proceed. So, on begins again. Hey, Arisen?
If battle cannot be avoided, 'tis fight or die.
Tis easily done.
Here, strike with lightning on your line. One of us has been poisoned.
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
There is naught we can achieve here at present. We would do well to return when we've the means to progress.
Mayhap we will know what needs to be done in time.
That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
I'll sleep like a log tonight.
Really now? Poison ought to be cured with all due haste.
Taking a hit.
First and foremost, we'll want to lock it off balance. It will prove a much easier target when lying prone. This battle will demand all our strength. We must stand together if we are to seize victory. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
Steel yourself!
One of us has been poisoned. Brave of you to show your face here.
And what do you want? Everyone's busy with their own affairs.
What? I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Well met.
This sits funny with me, truth be told.
Go on, have a look. Can't work as late as I used to anymore. Welcome, and well met. Do come again. Wonder if there are any.
Could use a bit of peace and quiet.
I end up feeling weary.
Come on, have a look. Hoy, looking to change? No need to overthink it. You can... change it on a whim. You've many thanks.
Well met, sir.
Oh, could use a rest.
Go on,
Finally,
look.
peace and quiet.
It's too bloody early.
A larger well met would mean more pockets to play.
A lonely place, but not without its charm.
Suppose that's a...
Decent supper.
Still a while to go before he shifts over.
Take any chance.
I don't have enough to do.
Try my hand at a new trade.
Wonder if there's any easy work. I'm in no hurry to leave.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Let us dispense with pleasantries and cut to the heart of the matter. I have a task that requires someone of your skill and discretion. Some days ago, a fiend attacked Empress Nadinia during her supplications. Her Majesty was unharmed, but the would-be assassin fled, gifting me a wounded arm in the process. He may seek to strike again. Yet I fear I am not fit to guard the Empress as I am. And so I turn to you, Sir Arisen. Will you catch this villain in my stead? My deepest thanks. Her Majesty will next begin her supplications in Flamebearer Palace. I would use this opportunity to lure her assassin from the shadows. Empress Nadinia's life is in your hands, Sir Arisen. I trust you understand the gravity of this task.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
It is my duty to devote my life to prayer and virtue in my mind of irksome thoughts. I am proud of my devotion as well I should be. Rage and grief do
The God's way. This word is unfamiliar to us. Of what do you speak?
Wickedness has no hold on the trumpet of Christ. Places such as this ought to be protected. It is high time I began my meditations. May the seeds of evil find no nourishment. This place is too comfortable.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
No means of passing through here at present. Shall we seek an alternate route?
Nothing else for it, I suppose.
This sort of quiet means all's well.
There's much need to do.
Mayhap I'll come here and have a day to myself.
Is this a challenge arisen to see who can keep pace?
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot. Such a magnificent tapestry of stars.
It is no great shock to me.
Mayhap I really would have been better off a baker.
Oh, I can get just about anywhere right now.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
All seems well here.
We must find more manuscripts of
This book of prayer seems all's well.
Such quietude.
At last, the puzzle.
You've returned. Have you obtained any worm's life crystals? You have? Incredible! That is no small feat. I must admit, I had not thought you much chance of success. Yet here you are. And this is precisely what I require to complete my work. I shan't delay. Come by again tomorrow. By then, I will have produced a godsway of unparalleled quality.
I shall suffer none.
So tired. I can hit just about any.
My fang aches. I do hope 'tisn't cracked.
Suppose I'm tired. Barely slept a wink.
Hope today's haul's a plentiful one.
My back's so stiff after a day.
Good to see you, Master.
Have a look.
This place fills me with unbidden remembrance. Cheers.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow. Good morrow, everyone.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Shall we get underway? I hope I acquitted myself well today.
Go on, have a look.
Spent these days.
Swapping stories is one of life's great pleasures.
Do with a decent supper.
Suppose I'd best get to work.
no good.
I'm about ready to fall asleep on my feet.
We shall await you here, Master.
Someone must, not at the expense of my duty.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm cut out for this work.
Places such as this to be
Suppose I'm tired. Strange to see. Barely flapped the wind. Fields here in polished it this morning.
I only polished it this morning.
Should I get up to today?
Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off a hermit. It isn't easy keeping the pantry stocked these days.
I'd sooner stay out and dead on my feet. But much to do yet.
The only person I believe in is myself.
Sleep.
Thankless
How
job
I
this.
got slept.
My back's so stiff after a day's patrol. Must, not at the expense of my duty.
Boots laced.
I like to come here when
I'm
I
ready
need a
for
minute.
patrol.
I'm in no hurry to leave.
Begging your pardon, sir, but I'm on duty.
I'll gladly stay a while.
Well, this is no good.
Can't let
I've got to
myself get
focus. My shift's only just begun.
Empress Nadinia's life is in your hands, Sir Arisen.
Can't wait for the new equipment.
We must serve as a model for our people to imitate. This sort of
Good day, sir. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Off with you.
Might look easy, but just complex work, this. Piss off, I'm sick of looking at ye. Let me alone, will ye? I'm a busy woman. Suppose I'm tired. Barely slept a wink. I dare say I could forget all my troubles here.
so stiff after a day's patrol. The pursuit of betterment is an endless journey.
Only person I believe in is myself.
Surely I'm overdue a day.
I've got to...
Empress Nadinia's life is in your hand. Empress Nadinia's life is in your...
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
I'm not risking my life for a I've got to focus. My shift's only just begun. I gotta get to work. Not much going on. Suppose I'm tired. Barely slept a wink.
I'll feel it side down once I've had my dinner.
Tis quiet about. Pray you never put gold in my pocket.
I'll feel it side down once I've had my dinner.
I like to come here when I'm...
I'm not risking my life for a pretend.
I have a really good thing now about you.
Pray you never put gold in my pocket. Slim pickings of light. In my touch. Too quiet here for my liking. Suppose I'm tired. Barely slept a wink.
I've trained for this.
Slim pickings of late. Mindful in my touch.
Mayhap if I hang about. Today's horse a plentiful one.
How might I create the
gotta get
hue
to
in
work.
my mind's eye?
I like to come here when I need a minute.
Empress Nadinia's life is in your hand.
This is no good. I can't let myself get distracted.
I need to clean. Let my fur lie how it may.
Now is a welcome sight.
Overwhelming.
Got to get the floors mopped, clothes cleaned.
Boots laced. Right. I'm ready for patrol.
If 'tis magical knowledge you seek, be gone from our midst. Extraordinary.
I'm about ready to fall asleep on
Some
my
of it gets basic, but I train every day.
Right, for some decent sleep.
Sometimes I wonder.
But not at the expense of my duties.
Not much going on.
I only polished it this morning.
It isn't easy keeping the pantry stocked these days.
Suppose I better get to work.
No hurry to leave.
Sometimes this is the only place I can find anyone got point to spend.
Well, this is no good. Can't let myself get distracted.
Days like
This is not my intent.
Such good out here.
What I can do for you?
"'Tis done, master. Now a ferry stone can whisk us here whensoever we desire." Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
I've got to focus. My shift's only just begun.
It seems we must part ways for the time being.
And who might... Sir Arisen, you've come just in time, Sir Ermhild. 'Tis my pleasure to present to you the good Arisen, come to aid us in apprehending the brigand who would threaten Her Majesty's life.
Well met. Your assistance is most welcome.
Indeed. We are well ere Her Majesty's supplications begin. I shall give you a description of our target. Pray seize the rogue should you espy him. We would, however, prefer that this affair be kept quiet. Empress Nadinia shall commence her prayers any moment now.
O lambent flame, we offer thee these words of prayer on behalf of our people.
be ye supposed to be? Fine. Are they onto me? Ah, sod it.
Apprehend him at once. That man there is the assassin. Nicely done, Sir Arisen. Let us inform Sir Ermhild of what has transpired.
Oh, Your Majesty. Full glad am I to see you unharmed.
The brigand has been captured. The chaos of the past few days ought to be behind us now. We owe this outcome to you, Sir Arisen. You cannot know the depth of my gratitude.
Ah, yes, of course. Batal is in your debt, Sir Arisen. The same is true of you, Sir Manella. Your efforts were most admirable, considering your wound. Now that a measure of peace is returned to us, however, you ought to devote yourself to convalescence for a time. You may. The curative hot springs on Volcanic Island are said to be wondrous for healing. Go there to recuperate.
Very well, my lady. I shall leave presently, and return when I am fully recovered.
Grateful are we for your most valiant efforts, Sir Arisen.
Thank you, Sir Arisen. Truly.
So tired.
Oh, it is finished. The result is even more sublime than I'd hoped. I must deliver it to Lord Phaesus at once. Though, mayhap. Now, I cannot leave this in your hands. I may not be fleet of foot, but only I can do this. Wait, I've changed my mind. You take it. Deliver the blade to Lord Phaesus. You ought reach him in time.
Go now. Make haste for Moonglint Tower. There your journey will come to an end, one way or another.
Then I wish you good fortune. Then I wish you good fortune.
At last, the puzzle begins.
Not let a single shadow slip.
Feels eerie
teachings myself people's work.
I kill for some decent sleep.
It's not without its charms.
What to do? What to do?
I'm about ready to fall asleep on
This is no good.
Can't let myself get distracted.
Something fun.
Gladly stay away. This might be more than I can
Saurians, Master. We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Poison isn't nasty.
But it feels wonderful to strike true.
Ensure the next attack is no less pleasant.
Like a light of my magic, I scatter the heavens.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Here. My magic will imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. One of us has been poisoned. Forgive me for being a burden arisen. You are in need of me. Allow me. Wait a minute. Shucks. Poison is a nasty affliction.
Another enemy force has come to assist. It's Onyx have the same spell, and will overwhelm our foe with our combined magics. Agame's come!
Its fierce fire's fury.
That reminds me. After we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot, I must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet. Poison ought to be cured with all due haste.
Are we ignoring the enemy today?
In the end, it was all for naught. Sorry. I appreciate that. It's just my way of saying...
Tis a mechanism for hauling freight, and it looks as if it could bear a significant load.
Might we not avail ourselves of its use? My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
One of us has been poisoned.
If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
full of surprises. I look forward to informing my own master of that strategy.
Truly? "'Tis broken, but methinks there is still a way forward here." Here we go again. Poison ought to be cured with all due haste. I am saved. Thank you, Arisen. There's a cave in the vicinity that you've yet to explore. I can take us there, using knowledge I gained beyond the rift.
This battle is ours!
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here? Now we can return to this location whenever we've a ferry stone to hand.
Noisy for my taste. Well met.
This crowd's good medicine.
The so-called Forbidden Magic Research Lab appears to...
Welcome. And well. Well met. Always a pleasure.
But be sure to buy all.
What now?
Only
Chance to put my feet up as well. What do I get up to today? Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret it. Hope to see you again ere long.
I always draw the short straw.
Fine, that hurts.
Peruse at your leisure, sir. Well met, sir. How's the... day treating you? Always a pleasure.
This tavern, aye, even pawns. So long as they've coined for their ad. You're in a tavern, sir. Only polite thing to do is order something.
Well met, sir. How's the...
Such trouble I've caused for you, Arisen. I am sorry.
Never did I dream you would grow so mighty, Arisen. You are a sight to behold. 'Tis a happy twist of fate that...
A troubling rumor has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it. 'Tis said there is an illness spores can contract beyond the rift that inflicts unspeakable harm on those around them. As it progresses, the pawn gradually loses all self-control, and in time will even cease to heed the Arisen's commands.
Indeed. Well, we shall have to remain watchful, lest one of our company should start showing signs of this sickness.
Looking for autumnity.
Well met, sir. How might I be? Most of our only do take care to leave the room as you found it. If there's
You shan't hear me complain about...
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then.
Feeling rested, I trust?
well met, sir.
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy all.
Try to enjoy life where and when I can.
Exactly, stay a while.
Look as long as you please. Look as long as you please. Always a pleasure.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands. Gold is a...
Welcome. Well met. Always a pleasure.
I'm about ready to fall asleep on my
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy all.
Would that I could spend all day
I don't know what to do.
Today?
Do with a decent supper.
Peace and quiet.
Peruse at your leisure, sir. I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. The power of magic is replete with possibility. We meet again, Arisen. What marvelous ill fortune that I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to... We've heard a lot about this Lord Phasus fellow.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side. common reward. Frustratingly so.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
This route has seen better days. But there's no sense lamenting it. We'll just have to take the long way round. I'm not altogether happy with this. As a matter of fact, have you always pursued your current vocation over the course of your journey with the Arisen? Here we go again. We fight. To arms. Loyally.
Master. You haven't forgotten us, have you, Master?
Rise, raging winds, and scatter our foes!
Cured with all due haste. Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic. Wait a minute.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
I'll keep them pinned down.
Light of my magic, I scatter the heavens!
One of us has been poisoned! Tis the simplest strategy that our foe knows to wars. Knock its feet out from under it, and strike here at the once.
Together, fight this!
Allow me. This foe shall fall by my hand. I suppose we might as well gather what we can. Hobgoblin! We need to employ lightning against these rebels. I can do no less than service to the Arisen. Splendid. You have my poison is not
Seems they know we're not to be trifled with.
'Tis the mark of a champion to prevail with weapon sheathed.
Battle is to be avoided, I take it, Arisen.
Let us defer to the...
There's a cave in the vicinity that you've yet to explore. I can take us there, using knowledge I gained beyond the rift.
This is clearly designed to carry us somewhere. It could prove useful.
This seems useful. It would be a shame not to employ it to our advantage.
Who's there?
Lay down your arms, or you'll know one of us has been poisoned.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
Drop all your valuables. Let you leave. And I might just let you live.
That was outstanding, if I do say so myself.
Once more! We've a choice of where to go, but how to know the path best traveled?
Let us trust in ourselves and proceed with caution.
Poison is a nasty affliction.
out for the knackers, Master!
Flame will accomplish little against this foe. Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic.
Got ya!
Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Poison ought to be cured with all due haste. It seems we have enraged our foe. This part is most vulnerable. It's no mean feat, but it can be done.
Loads of heart is in sight. Strike well!
overpowering our foes all the simpler. By magic, imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Does this fire not remind you of a certain song?
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack! We are fortunate indeed. This is a rare find.
We shall have to think long and hard about what to do with it. Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it?
Can it be you are lost, Arisen? The path to the dragon has many turns. You will find the path you ought to follow. Would you know the fate of... I know only that which is already clear. This meeting shall not be our...
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Ice is our highest taste, like
You've my gratitude. I hope this conveys my gratitude.